All right, let's jump right in. The ingredients. You will need buckwheat groats or buckwheat cereal, hot cereal, brown sugar, rice milk, cinnamon, butter, and seeds or nuts of your choice, and a little maple. Okay, in a small pot, you will need to get 3/4 cups of rice milk. I use this brand here, Rice Dream. It's so good. It leaves your food rich and creamy. Now that your pot of rice milk is up to a boil, you will go ahead and add in your buckwheat hot cereal. I use this because you don't need to pre-soak it before use. If you get the regular groats, you will have to pre-soak them, but you don't have to do that with this. So I use one fourth cup of the groats, and I just, once the milk is to a boil, I just sprinkle it in there, and then I give it a nice stir and try to bring that back up to a boil. Lower the heat and cover. You will need to periodically stir this as it will thicken as it cooks. So you will definitely need to stir every, maybe minute or so. You will end up cooking this for about 10 minutes, give or take. It just depends on your stove and its abilities and everything like that. So I just kind of periodically stir over time. You will see that it is starting to thicken. And as it thickens, then you can start adding in different ingredients. I typically start off with some butter. I use about a tablespoon. You can do less. Less is always best because you can always add more if you don't have enough, but you can never take away. So go ahead. I use about a tablespoon of butter. I use about maybe 1/8 to 1/4 a cup of cinnamon. And this is an Aldi's brand cinnamon. And then I will put in about a tablespoon of, not a tablespoon, about a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of maple syrup. Again, this is based on your flavor palette. I put a little maple syrup, and then I will go ahead and add in about a tablespoon of brown sugar or a little more. Again, it depends on you. So I kind of mix that up, get that incorporated, maybe do a little taste test. I don't really like the consistency, so I will cook it longer. Now that our buckwheat is at the best consistency, it's nice and thick, we're gonna go ahead and take it off the eye and go ahead and start plating our breakfast. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. All right, remember I made only one serving size, and this is for both me and my daughter. I don't tend to eat a heavy breakfast, so this is kind of a small portion size for us both, but still, it's gonna be bussin', honey. So my favorite way to eat this is to add bananas in addition to the buckwheat porridge. So this makes it, gives it another sweet element. My buckwheat porridge is not very sweet. It has sweetness to it, but it's not very sweet. And this is the reason I do that, is because I add fruit, and then I also will add a little bit later some maple syrup drizzle over top and seeds and nuts as well. So I don't really need for it to be, very sweet like oatmeal would be, but it's sweet enough to where when I add the bananas and drizzle it with maple syrup at the end, it's not overbearing. It's not clawingly sweet. So right now I'm just plating the bananas, making my look very Instagram ready or I guess thumbnail ready. So I just line it with the bananas, and then once I add all the bananas, I will now, or or add the maple to it. So now all the bananas are placed and ready. The maple syrup is on top. I'm going to add a mix of seeds. Now in this seed mix, I have hemp seeds. They're not shelled or anything like that. Hemp seeds, pepitas, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds. Those are all the seeds that are on there. I typically do walnuts and bananas on top, but today I didn't have any walnuts, and this is the mix I use for my my dairy-free yogurt. So, and sometimes I use it in McKenna's yogurt as well. And this is the final product. So I have, like I said, maple, bananas, and my mix of different seeds. It looks so good. I cannot wait to dig in. Go ahead down below. Tell me what you think. What are some different combinations you would like to see with this buckwheat? If you didn't already know, you can make this as like an alternative for grits as well. It does not have to be sweet. It can actually be savory. Go ahead and comment below if you would like to see me do this in a savory way. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will want to see more videos from me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. You like? Tasty? You didn't get anything. You didn't get anything on there. Oh, whoa, that's a big bite. Whoa. It's pretty good.